Hey, it's been a while since I made a long form video. You know, summer is way too hot for me to be filming in this room. Now that it's November, it's finally not a sauna in here. I was gonna do my makeup at the same time, but I don't think I have time. I have like legit 5 minutes of daylight left. But anyway, I wanted to talk about people on the left and also people on the right and what's going on politically right now. I want to bring people together on an issue. Am I going to be able to do that? Probably not, but I find it so weird that people on the left are against Israel. Even me saying that, I know that people are going to be watching and being like, oh, bro, genocide. And it's the most absurd thing. Because if I was having a conversation in person with someone in their living room talking about this, they'd be like, okay. I mean, I don't see it that way, but like, they'd hear me out. But online, it is not the same. You know, people who live in Israel, they have liberal values. And that's what people on the left have. We have liberal values. So it's just such a weird thing that people on the left are against Israel right now because the war that ended 2 weeks ago after the ceasefire agreement, the war that lasted 2 years was being live streamed by Hamas and by Palestinians. We've all seen the videos. I think Israel failed right after October 7th when they refused to show uncensored footage of October 7th because Hamas does not care about showing footage of children dying during the war. Hamas will exploit their civilians, the casualties, to their gain. A lot of people on the left, we bought into all this. We bought into this narrative that Hamas was a resistance. Even though I'm Canadian and Hamas has been designated as a terrorist group since 2002 in this country. But the media didn't lead with that after October 7th. And the media is complicit in not giving people the right information. Like telling people immediately, hey, this is a terrorist organization and we have had them designated as such since 2002. But, I didn't see any of that right after October 7th. Since I don't have a lot of time left for this video, I just want to leave you with the fact that when you see people who are from Iran saying that they despise their government because the government is an Islamic regime and the people of Iran are not, most of them are not Muslims, when you see ex-Muslims speak out against radical Islam, when you see Gazans who fled and talk about how they were victimized by Hamas, if you look at all of these people and the one thought that you have is that they're all paid by Israel, that doesn't make sense, including myself. Now I've had people who follow me on TikTok tell me that I seem like I've been compromised and my values are changing because of some reason, insinuating that I'm getting money for this. And it's just like ridiculous. So again, the 2-year war that was started on October 7th by Hamas ended 2 weeks ago with a ceasefire agreement and the return of all the living hostages. Hamas has not fulfilled their end of the agreement. Surprise, surprise. And I would like to inform every single person who is on the left, who is still chanting Free Palestine and the genocide and saying from the river to the sea Palestine will be free, when in Arabic when they say it they don't say Palestine will be free, they say Palestina Arabia, which is not hard to understand. It means Palestine will be Arab. So if you're still doing that, just want you to know that the war is over. So good job. We did it. We can stop now. And there is currently a genocide in Sudan. There are genocides going on right now, mostly at the hands of radical Islam. You know, so if ever you want to get together with all of the people that you still have contact with from the pro-Palestine movement, you can go marching for all of the people, like, for example, in Sudan right now, where there have been more deaths in a period of 10 days than the entire 2 years in Gaza. So, just letting you know, if you're on the left, you should be in support of democracy. Israel has 2 million Arabs living there. There are no Jewish communities in Muslim majority countries. So, the one place that Jews do have where they can be safe is Israel. And when you see that there are 50 plus Muslim majority countries and one Jewish state, and you think that that one Jewish state is a colonial entity, the math ain't mathing. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to be making more videos about this topic. If you're uninterested and you no longer want to be subscribed, no hard feelings, that's fine. But if you're open to learning more information, then stick around, Hit the notification bell so that when I upload my next video, you get notified. And share this video so that other people can start to deconstruct this main narrative that we've been fed by Islamic propaganda and also Soviet propaganda, because that's what it is. But it's the same old anti-Semitism. So the left and the right both have an anti-Semitism problem. So yeah, we need to address that. So that's it. Hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a great week.